a nigga.
No, I'm not calling nobody a nigga.
Wait, what the fuck?
I mean, N-word. That's not cool, man. I don't say that.
Lamar, we've been investigating your unlawful activities, and we've compiled evidence of 4 serious charges. We must discuss each one.
Go! Nigga, I don't give a shit.
First, he's charged with grand theft auto. You were involved in numerous car thefts and criminal activities. For grand theft auto, he will serve 10 years in prison and pay a $100,000 fine for stealing vehicles.
Sample?
Now we talking.
Second, he's charged with drug trafficking. You were caught dealing narcotics and distributing drugs in the community. For drug trafficking, he will serve 15 years in prison and pay a $250,000 fine for endangering the public with illegal substances. Third, he's charged with armed robbery. You participated in multiple heists, threatening lives and committing theft. For armed robbery, he will serve 20 years in prison and pay a $500,000 fine for endangering innocent lives during the crimes.
I had plans on getting some rest until this clown and my aunt came and fucked that up.
My nigga, I just came over here to holler at you about the little thing.
Fourth, he's charged with gang affiliation and violence. You were involved in gang-related activities, including shootings and assaults. For gang affiliation and violence, he will serve 25 years in prison and pay a $1 million fine for promoting criminal organizations and endangering the community. In total, Lamar, you will serve a combined 70 years in prison, with fines totaling $1.85 million. This should serve as a stark reminder of the consequences of your criminal lifestyle. Lester, we've been investigating your unlawful activities, and we've compiled evidence of 4 serious charges. We must discuss each one.
What I've got is a Fleeca Bank franchise, and it's nothing too complicated. There would be a buy-in. You would put in money up front, we would arrange the job, and you would pull it off. But this time, I'll cover the upfront costs.
I've patched into their security feed on my cell. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint, not much security.
First, he's charged with conspiracy to commit grand larceny. You masterminded several high-profile heists and robberies. For conspiracy to commit grand larceny, he will serve 20 years in prison and pay a $2 million fine for orchestrating criminal activities.
So what's up, man?
Sit down and face forward. Now, I don't have a lot of time. I know you need money.
Second, he's charged with money laundering. You've helped launder vast sums of illegally obtained money. For money laundering, he will serve 15 years in prison and pay a $1.5 million fine for facilitating illegal financial transactions.
We are about to put the Darwinism back in social Darwinism, and brother, it is gonna be fun.
You fucking kidding me? I'm a bank robber, not a web designer.
So we'll go robbing soon. I'll find something.
Third, he's charged with computer fraud and hacking. You've used your hacking skills for illegal activities. For computer fraud and hacking, he will serve 10 years in prison and pay a $1 million fine for compromising digital security.
Anyway, we robbed and lied and we hurt people. Pretty much lived a low-life kind of existence.
Fourth, he's charged with accessory to multiple counts of murder. You were involved in several violent crimes. For being an accessory to murder, he will serve 25 years in prison and pay a $2.5 million fine for aiding and abetting homicide. In total, Lester, you will serve a combined 70 years in prison, with fines totaling $7 million. This should serve as a stark reminder of the consequences of your criminal enterprises. Dave Norton, we've been investigating your unlawful activities, and we've compiled evidence of 4 serious charges. We must discuss each one.
On the ground! Today's going one of 2 ways, friend. Now, you
Considering present scrutiny on public worker remuneration, this is a big win.
First, he's charged with conspiracy to commit a bank heist. You were involved in planning a major bank robbery. For conspiracy to commit a bank heist, he will serve 15 years in prison and pay a $1.5 million fine for involvement in the criminal plot.
Oh, we got problems.
Yeah, no shit.
We're in it.
Together.
If your problems are my problems, then I guess that means that my problems are sort of your problems.
Second, he's charged with illegal drug trafficking. You facilitated the distribution of narcotics. For illegal drug trafficking, he will serve 10 years in prison and pay a $1 million fine for endangering the community with illicit substances.
Because I was told that if we helped out with that thing, which we did, our past indiscretions would be forgotten in a haze of patriotic fervor.
Third, he's charged with concealment of evidence. You covered up crucial information related to criminal cases. For concealing evidence, he will serve 5 years in prison and pay a $500,000 fine for obstructing justice.
The whole job. Everything about it. Anyone who knows your file, what is wrong with you?
And what about Trevor? If that fruitcake realizes, finds out you're alive, you are D-O-N-E fucked!
Fourth, he's charged with collusion with criminal organizations. You maintain ties with notorious criminal groups. For collusion with criminal organizations, he will serve 20 years in prison and pay a $2 million fine for involvement with dangerous gangs. In total, Dave Norton, you will serve a combined 50 years in prison, with fines totaling $5 million. This should serve as a reminder of the consequences of your entanglement in criminal activities.